Hi everyone, I'm Lene. Welcome to my channel, Fashionably 50-something and Beyond. What I have for you today is a clean with me. And what we are going to do is do some cleaning. We're going to clean the kitchen. We are also going to do some laundry. And we are also going to make dinner, which is beef stew. And here you will see I have my crock pot ready. And now I am adding the beef into my beef stew. I have about a pound and a quarter of cubed up chuck roast for my beef stew. And I will have the recipe in my description box so that you can make this yourself. But here I am mixing in some chicken bouillon and flour and salt in with my meat in this beef stew recipe. It is very easy. You just make it in the crock pot. You just mix everything up and then let it sit all day. And at the end of the day, you have beef stew. So here is my beef that is coated with the flour and chicken bouillon and salt. Now you will see I am adding in the water. It calls for 1.5 cups of beef broth, but I didn't have beef broth, so I used chicken bouillon and then 1.5 cups of water, which works just as well as the beef bouillon. And here is where I am adding a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. So you add in your teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and then you add in your vegetables. I used 4 potatoes, and then it calls for 4 carrots as well. And you just add in your vegetables, stir all that up, get it all nice and mixed in together. And once everything is all mixed in, you just put your lid on and you cook it on low for 8 to 10 hours, or you cook it on high for 5 to 6 hours. And then after that, you have beef stew. Now let's move on and do a little laundry. Just gonna get this all folded. I have a load of darks here. If you noticed the brace on my knee, I'm just having a little bit of knee trouble. Nothing serious, but this brace really helps. Each week I do between 3 and 5 loads of laundry, probably closer to 5. I separate my loads into dark colors, colorful colors, and whites. We're going to start the task of cleaning off the table, wiping it down with some bleach wipes, and then watering the plants. Now that that's done, we'll move over to this section of the kitchen where I will be wiping down the counter, wiping down the toaster and the bread box, and the stove and microwave, and you can see there that we have dinner cooking. That's our beef stew in the crock pot. Now you see me coming in with this green microfiber cloth. I just wet these down with some warm water and wipe down my stainless steel appliances, and they work like a charm. I don't even need any spray cleaner with these. They just take off all the fingerprints. Now we're going to get started on the refrigerator, and we're going to clean this baby inside and out. Now on to the freezer. Now all set for more groceries the next time I go grocery shopping. Now we'll get started over here by the coffee station and empty out these containers that were in the refrigerator. Now on to the floor. This mop that I use is from Dollar Tree. Here we are with a nice clean kitchen. We got the table wiped off and we got the plants watered. We did our laundry, got that all taken care of, cleaned off the counters, have a nice clean coffee bar now, got the refrigerator looking good inside and out, and then the counters, and we have dinner going. I'd say that's a pretty productive day. We'll come back when dinner is ready and you can see the finished product. And here we are back with the beef stew that we started this morning. As you can see, it has thickened up and it is ready. It is done. It looks really, really good. Like I said, this recipe will be down in my description box. And now we are going to have a taste test. Very, very good. Very nice and hearty. Lots of flavor. The chicken broth worked rather than the beef broth. You can't even tell the difference. It's just really, really delicious. And this is like a gravy in here. Nice and thick and rich. So, well, I sure hope you enjoyed this day of making dinner, doing laundry, cleaning the kitchen and the refrigerator. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone. Bye.